start the drive. First down.
First and 10.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this in for a Clemson touchdown.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
And he'll bang that one through.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Slater on the return. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Longhorns come up here to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. The Longhorns come up first and 10. They run. Martin. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
The job of any linebacker involves having enough strength to fight off a blocker and get into ball carriers. But in this case, I think we can safely say he beat him right off the snap to get into the backfield and make that play.
And a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
36-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be second and 10.
Right at the line.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
To throw on second down. Warner looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Fuller. And he will take this in for a Longhorn touchdown. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
1-yard line.
From the 21, it's second and 10. Going to hand to Jewell. Takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. On the carry, it's Jewell. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Taken down at the
through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
The end of the first quarter with the score, Longhorns 14, Tigers 7.
Off the play fake, Cummings. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun. Cummings. The catch made by Miller. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 17 yards on the pickup there and also a first down. On 1st and 10. Cummings. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. He's going to fire one deep. Miller. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he will score. Touchdown Clemson. Donnie Simpson. 44 yards. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. We've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Slater on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own 30-yard line.
About set for their next drive, the Texas offense at the line. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On 2nd down, Warner. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Goes underneath to Martin. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Call it a gain of 10, and they pick up the first. Here's a 1st and 10, Texas.
At the 40-yard line.
From the gun, a give to Martin. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Warner. And some room to run now. There he goes left side. And this will be a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Now for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Tigers 21, Longhorns 14.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Slater on the return. A good-looking return set up here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
33-yard line.
The Longhorns come up here to begin their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
But that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. Throwing on 3rd and long. Warner. It finds his target, Fuller. 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
It's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Extra point right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Rolling to his right. Complete, the tight end Rivera. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Cummings. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. On first down, Cummings buying time to his left. This is caught, and he will score. Touchdown Clemson. 23 yards for the touchdown. And his guys are going to take the lead. Extra point attempt to follow here. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there's a bust in coverage.
So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. Slater on the return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
About set for their next drive, the Texas offense at the line. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1-minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock. Give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far, so maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely, and that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And that one came close to hitting the big scoreboard up there as the fair catch is made inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Take this in for a Clemson touchdown. And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out?